you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love.
Hello, good morning, people. It's Wednesday. Waiting on HVAC. They're supposed to come between 10 and 12 today. The sooner the better, because I'm over this. And, yeah. Hasn't been fun. I had to come down here and, like, clean up the downstairs area and make it at least look presentable enough for this dude to come in our house. Which was, I don't want to do it when it's 77 degrees down here. And it's crazy to me to think that 75, 77 range is normal for some people's houses, because I would die. I start getting way too hot once it hits about 70 in this house. Anything above 70, I'm like, Even in the wintertime, I don't want my house to be 70 degrees. Okay? We like our air to be nice, crisp 66. 77? Ain't it? And that's only at, it's almost 9:45 right now. So, yeah. By dinner time, and especially when I'm cooking dinner and the kitchen's getting heated up, it gets to about 82, 83 without the air. Lately, upstairs can get up to 90 because, you know, heat rises. It's always hotter upstairs than it is downstairs. Except for whenever I'm cooking, then downstairs kind of gets just as hot since, you know, the stove is heating up the house. Yeah, it hasn't been fun. We would not have survived without the window units in the bedrooms. So,
I'll tell you which one.
Hopefully he'll be here soon and we'll figure out what's going on with this.
Mom?
Good thing it ain't our problem to pay for it, whatever the problem may be. Still waiting to hear what's going on with Christopher's truck. They replaced the transmission and then realized, Christopher would have to go through what actually has gone on because I don't fully understand. They replaced the transmission, they fixed a couple of other things, there was a bunch of stuff that was left unplugged. Then something about it needed a new computer system because the computer system was messed up, and it wouldn't be firing the right things for the truck and it would just cause more problems. So they needed to order a new computer system to be put in, and then so through the whole weekend we've been waiting for them to get this new computer system in the mail. And I don't know if they got it yesterday or not. So we've been waiting on that. So they needed to get the new computer system and then hook it up. So I don't really know what's going on. He just went and called them and he said, we were thinking he was gonna get it back like today, maybe tomorrow the latest. Because it was supposed to be done by mid last week. Like it was supposed to be done basically a week ago. And it's just been one thing after another. And Christopher texted me when he got off the phone a few minutes ago and said, apparently I will be here this weekend. I don't know why he said that. I don't know what they told him. I don't know what's going on. But it appears that the truck is not ready. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, still waiting to figure out what's happening with that. Hopefully the air will be fixed today. And see, it's about to be 10. So I don't know if I want to go upstairs in case he does come at 10, but I don't want to sit down here and wait what could be freaking 2 hours, like if he comes closer to 12. I don't know what to do because it's not cool down here. It's not very comfortable down here. I'd rather be sitting upstairs in the AC room, one of the AC rooms, but if he's gonna show up close to 10, that's in like 10 minutes. No. Don't touch it.
But I washed the toys off and the balloons, so don't do the stuff. You're welcome. Maybe when she gets out here, she can drink water.
It's 1:32. HVAC people just finally came about 10 minutes ago. Well, 15-ish minutes ago. I don't know. You already had sweet tea.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had the muffin cup.
Darling.
Okay, so he said he was all done. It was very quick. But what he said happened, he said something about there's a connector, something on the side of the unit. I don't know, so there's some sort of connector, something about it sends, like it powers the voltage, something like that, connector, something about a connector and voltage, don't know. But basically he said that a lizard had climbed up into it, electrocuted itself to death, got stuck there, and was causing a bad connection. Like it wasn't able to connect because there's a dead lizard in the middle. So we got the poor little lizard out and cleaned it up and made sure it was connected again. And that was it. That is such a dumb, like, little reason for that to have happened. So let's see, it's 78 down here now. Let's see how long it takes for the house to cool back down. Well, let me see if I can even feel, is the air even coming out now? I was worried that it was gonna take him a long time and I was gonna be trapped in the garage when it was time for me to go get London. Because I gotta leave in the next like 15 minutes. I mean, I don't have to, but that's how I prefer to do it. You wanna know what it was?
What?
He left?
Oh.
So apparently there's a connector on the side or of the house unit, whatever. There's a connector piece. A lizard got in there, electrocuted itself to death, and was stuck there causing a bad connection.
Are you serious?
We just had no AC for 2 days because of a lizard.
Nice. Yeah, a lizard
Spent $500 on the AC units
fucking fried itself
because of a lizard.
Shorted the connection. That's fucked up.
And now we gotta box these things back up.
Can we do our new hard step? It's got 4 parts to it. Let's show it to them. Ready? Heel, spank, toe, step. Heel, spank, toe, step. All right, we're gonna do it with our ABC bubble gum.
Happy meal. Happy meal.
You ready to eat?
You're gonna go. So Dad, it's time to eat.
Yeah. The girls had Disney Day at dance today. It was like Spirit Week, and their day was Disney theme. It's gotten down to 70 down here so far. Hopefully when we wake up in the morning, it'll be back to 66 like normal.
What?
London mocking you. Friend that is a boy is named Helen. I was confused by that today. She was saying, me and Helen always walk together, blah, 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 blah. And then I heard her say he, and I said, Helen is a boy? What are you doing? What?
They never give me enough.
There should be 5 sauces. A 20 piece is $6.99. A 10 piece by itself is like $5.30.
Mommy.
So I just did a 20 piece and then a separate fry and a separate drink because it was like $2 cheaper than to do a large meal and then a 10 piece on the
I
side.
mean, I've been telling you the 20 piece cheap.
But then you don't get a drink and fries.
Mama.
It doesn't look like 10.
It don't have the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Happy meal stuff. Like
Check your other box.
Riley with the Happy Meal.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why do I have this? Why is that red?
So you got 17 instead of
Why?
20?
Dude!
Eat my nuggets.
No, I didn't.
Dude!
I have 9 and I gave Jason one of mine.
Dude! Yeah, the same.
That's legit 8 and 9.
I hate this! You like it?
It's
I
sticky.
don't like this prop.
I got a 20 piece. And one of my 10s had 8 and one of my 10s had fucking 9.
That one.
London's got wacky day at school today. Got our first school trip permission form. Got
Frog and
school
Toad.
pictures next month.
It's Frog and Toad.
What else?
The trip we're going on.
They're going to a high school to watch a musical theater perform Frog and Toad.
Mom, last night did you say you think I would be the luckiest?
Mm-hmm. What is today? 26. Now the next day, sent London to school for Wacky Tacky Day this morning. The AC seems to be working like usual again, back to normal. Rainy, gloomy day because of the storm that's coming to Florida, wherever it is. I don't really follow weather all that much. I know we're supposed to get a lot of rain, but I don't really follow the weather. The house should really stay cool today, although it kind of sucks. Christopher did not get to finish mowing the grass yesterday, and now he definitely ain't gonna be able to finish it today. So maybe not even tomorrow. I don't know when he'll be able to finish it. I don't know when he's leaving again. Tornado watch, tropical storm warning, and a severe weather advisory. I never remember the difference between watch and warning. Originally, he was, well, technically he was hoping / he was told he would have his truck back like mid last week, like Wednesday this Friday-ish. And well, it came down to Friday and they still were not done. They closed early on Friday, they were closed through the weekend. And then yesterday, wait, no, it's already Thursday, Jesus Christ. Monday, Tuesday, whatever, they've been waiting on a part. They got the part, realized that the part didn't work how it was supposed to work, had to get a second part, and then they were supposed to be connecting the new part today, and I don't know who knows if it'll be ready today or if they're gonna run into another problem or what. So I don't know when his truck is gonna be ready. So I don't know when he was gonna be leaving, because I originally thought he was gonna be leaving by Sunday or Monday of last week. It is now Thursday of the next week. Yeah, I don't know, because at this point, it's kind of like you might as well stay through the weekend and we can have a redo of London's game, because London has another game this Saturday and Christopher really wanted to see her play a game. Last week's game didn't go very well for us, so we kind of wanted to have a redo this weekend. At least I did. That's what I kind of was hoping for. Like, if he's already here this late in the week, kind of might as well, but also at the same time, this is going to be putting us at basically 2 weeks of missed work, which isn't great financially, obviously. So it's kind of like you being stuck in a rock and a hard place, in between a rock and a hard place, how the frick that saying goes. Because on one end, the longer that he's home, the better. Like, of course we want him home longer, but at the same time, the longer he's at home, the harder that is financially, because he's missing out on work. He's not getting PTO, he doesn't get paid for being home. He's just missing out on the money that he would be making at work because he's at home. He was only supposed to be here for a week, not even a week really. Originally he was gonna come last Wednesday, and he was gonna leave by Monday. He ended up changing his flight and he came home last Monday. So he's already been here basically a week and a half. So he was gonna be here Monday to Monday, but now he's been here Monday to Thursday with still not sure when he would be going back. But it's like, I hate when he's gone. Like, it sucks when he's gone, but it almost seems like it gets harder every time he comes home, because he comes home, the kids get used to him being here, kind of reminds you of what it could be like if he didn't have to travel for work, just for him to turn around and leave again, and then the kids are upset all over again, I'm upset all over again, and it's just like going back and forth like that is really difficult for all of us. I don't like when he's gone, but it's almost too hard when he comes back home for a week or so, because it kind of is just like, I don't really know the right word. It's just kind of like a tease, basically. I can't, for lack of a better word. And it's like, I so badly wish that I could just tell him to quit, because it's hard on the kids with him being gone, it's hard on me solo parenting all the time, hard on him traveling all the time. So a lot of the time I wish that I could tell him to just quit. There's no work local to us for him in his trade. There isn't any like new entry-level job that he could get that would make even close to the money he makes being in the union and doing what he does. And there isn't a new entry-level job here that would bring in enough money. Like, financially, we can't lose his career. Like, this is his career. He's been in this trade for 7 years. He can't just give that up. We can't afford for him to give that up because there's no work. Like, what person wants to go from making how much he makes an hour to basically making half of that? And also, if we would like to buy a house in the next couple of years, hopefully, if things ever calm down. I feel like a career change, income change, wouldn't really help the situation, wouldn't look very good trying to buy a house. So it's kind of like, I feel like we need to stick it out at least until we could potentially buy a house. But like, I don't even know, like, he done transferred back to the Ohio local. He doesn't even want to live here anymore. He wants to move back to Ohio. I don't really like that idea. I don't even know where we would buy a house. I have no idea where we'll be a year from now. I just know that I'm getting really tired. It's been 2 years of this. Over 2 years of this. Nearly 2.5 years of this. Him traveling and being gone for weeks at a time. Being gone, working jobs for weeks and months at a time, and only being home a few days to a a couple weeks like here and there, and we're all sick of it, but there's just not really anything we could do about it right now. We can't up and move to Ohio right now. He can't quit his job right now. There's not any work here right now. He can't find a new career right now. Like, there's literally nothing that we could do right now, or even in the somewhat near future. It's just very difficult trying to navigate this, and it just seems to get worse, like feel worse every time.
Good morning, parents. Please be advised that schools and administrative offices will be closed on Friday, September 27th. Friday will be an e-learning day.
All right, so originally the school said that they were saying they were working on going off of a regular schedule today and tomorrow, but apparently now they're closing tomorrow. So now they've decided to cancel school tomorrow and switch to e-learning, which I don't even know how they do that. Like, we haven't done an e-learning day yet. There hasn't been I don't have any information on their e-learning. I don't know how that works. So I guess we'll see what she comes home with tonight. Check in with teachers via Class Dojo for instructions on attendance, completing work, and questions. Why do they always message from different numbers? I've done save 2 different numbers for the school, and every time I get called from a different number. I can't keep up, and I don't like just answering the phone for anybody. We're here picking Christopher's truck up, and yeah, it's a lot of rain. So they got the computer. I'm guessing they got it worked. He did say, however, that there is still an engine misfire, which is fabulous. The reman engine that the dude put in, and it's supposed to have a warranty and blah 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 blah, and then the dude went out of business. And the dude did a lot of things. Either he did it wrong, or he was taking shortcuts, rushing, something. Just didn't care. He did a bunch of stuff wrong that in turn has caused a lot of these other issues to go on. And we can't even necessarily hold the dude accountable because he went out of business. So what we gonna do? Can't really go make him like fix his own mistakes. Can't leave a bad review. Can't get like a refund. Like basically kind of just SOL without suing him. But suing him would be a very long, expensive process that we're not equipped for. Christopher said he thinks that that dude should look at the engine for free and figure out what's going on and fix it if possible. And like, on one end, I'm like, yeah, he should have to do that. But then on the other end, it's like, would you really trust him to touch the truck again? Especially if he ain't getting money for it. Who's to say he won't just mess it up again, you know? So yeah, it's really dumb. Hopefully it doesn't like affect the truck too much. Freaking ridiculous. All of the repairs this truck has needed, and a lot of it probably could have been prevented had the engine guy done his job correctly. Damn car didn't want to back up. Taco Bell. Hang on, please.
Yep.
What do you want?
I don't know. I completely forget what they even have there. A Crunchwrap Supreme and 2 beefy 5-layer burritos. You heard?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I gotta get in the house.
Then could I get a quesadilla?
What kind of quesadilla?
Do you have just a cheese one?
We got a cheese one. Okay.
A order of cinnamon twists, 2 things of chips with the nacho cheese, and then a supreme hard taco with no lettuce and no tomato. And that'll be it. Their menu is so hard to read, Jesus Christ. No, there's not drink. I mean, we rarely ever get Taco Bell. Like, I couldn't tell you the last time I had Taco Bell. Otherwise, I would say I should have used the app. But, like, I don't use the app because I don't ever get Taco Bell. When I'm pregnant, I hate Taco Bell for some reason. Literally all 3 pregnancies without fail, I could not eat Taco Bell. And so I just got used to not eating Taco Bell, so I rarely ever eat Taco Bell anymore. I usually go with either McDonald's or Bojangles. Might throw something different in there here and there. Fire? Thank you. You too. A big bag of books, laptop.
There's like little papers for tomorrow. Miss Mitchell will do on the laptop with us.
Some worksheets in here as well. So we'll have to do that tomorrow.
Cut it.
Sent her home with a bag of food.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.